Hello, folks. This is James Gannard of Stovers U3A once again. I'm about to show you how to edit a group page as a group page author. Obviously, you have to log in with your ID and your password. Then you're presented with this view of the dashboard. You obviously scroll down to U3A Groups, which will show you the groups that you're responsible for under this ID. I'm going to edit the lifestyle group today. So I'll click on edit and see the edit view of the group page, which is for lifestyle. Now, looking at this, it's rather simple, could do with a bit more interest, because if we simply click on the view button up here, it's very factual and only a little description. Now, if you do actually take a view like this is an extra tab in your browser. So it's quite wise to switch it off so that you don't get overloaded with tabs by the time you've finished editing. So we're back on the edit screen for the lifestyle group now. And what I'm thinking is this could do with an image of some kind to add a bit more interest. Now, the web pages for groups are separated into blocks. They're not obvious, but if I simply use my cursor and come down from the top, where you see this symbol appear is a partition between the blocks, and this plus sign will enable you to add a block between the two. If I continue down, this set of text is simply one paragraph. So at the bottom, we get another separator here. So I can add a block. Now, I would say an image placed at the top is probably better because it adds interest straight away. So if I click on add block, I can put in an image, and now it gives me a choice of uploading a new one or going to the media library and using an existing one, or actually referring to one that's available on the internet possibly. So for safety, I'm going to choose media library. And looking through these, the most appropriate for lifestyle with a nice friendly discussion is probably this one. So having selected it, I then go to here and confirm the choice. So now this is the web page with the image attached, and it's inserted between the header and there. To see what it looks like, we go to the view button up here. I've forgotten something, haven't I? If I close down the view screen, I have to save the changes in order to see the changes. So I've now saved it. If we click on the view icon now, we can see it's been added, but it rather dominates the whole page now. So it's gone from being uninteresting to being overloaded by an image. So I want to make some changes. So I'm going to close down the view screen, go back to the edit screen, and simply do Control plus Z to undo the changes. So now I'm thinking that I really want to put some text alongside the image to make it more interesting. And this set of text here is probably the most appropriate. So what I'm going to do is add the image at the top again, but I want text alongside. So here we go back to this separator here, click on it, and we have an option for media plus text. So if I click on that, go to the media library to upload the same image again. And now I've got space here for some text. And the most appropriate text was below. So I'm simply going to select that and copy it by using Control C. Then click in this box and do Control V, which is paste. So now we've got a much more interesting layout. If I save it, we can view it. Now that does look a lot better, I think. But we've now got a duplication of the text between here and here. So now I close the view, go back to the edit, and take away this text. So I just simply select it and press delete. Press delete again because there's more space than I need. If I press delete again, it's too much. So here we've got a reasonable layout. So I press save. We can then view it. And that's a much more presentable web page than before and quite interesting. So I could leave it like that. If you've made a change and you don't agree with the changes, this page won't change because it's the view screen. So we close it. Go back to the edit screen though. And if I use Control plus Z, it will undo the changes step by step. So now we've gone back to the original screen. In order to have this, we would have to press save. But I want to go back to where we were. So I'm going to use Control plus Y to redo everything that we did. Yeah. Because I think this is quite a presentable change for the lifestyle group. So there we have the changes. If you think that more can be done, you can obviously come back and make changes at another time. But now I've made the saved changes. If we go to Stowbridge U3A and click again, we go to the whole website as people see it, go on to groups, go find lifestyle in the table. And there we have the new, more interesting format for the lifestyle group. And I'm going to leave that as it is and simply go back to the start. If I click on the U3A symbol here, it'll take me back to the dashboard and I can simply log out having made those changes. Thank you very much. That was a nice short introduction to editing a group page.